Yo, what's going on, traders? Got 2 day trading days in one video. I got yesterday's action, today's action. Yesterday was a small red day, today's a small green day. Stay tuned. Yo, what up, traders? Here goes yesterday's action, and it's a red day, very small day. I only took 2 trades, and I took a winning trade and I lost it, and it just weren't enough. It wasn't interesting yesterday for me to post a video, so I got it in today's video. So here, I'm trading off the 1 minute chart. I don't like how this 3 minute chart is looking, but I did like how the 1 minute chart was looking. Now I'm looking at it now. I don't like it. I don't like this the wick right here. I'm not fond of that wick. And like I said, the wick here is not breaking above this resistance level. So this trade here is it's okay. Actually, when I got in this trade, I got in there for the little push. I was trying to get I think I was trying to get a push over like 750. See, I was greenfoot in this trade for a long time. I was trying to get the push over 750, but I'm gonna end up taking a loss on this trade because I fat fingered it. Like I fat fingered this trade, man. Like it's gonna pull back against me. I'm gonna take an ad spot, and then as I took the ad spot, I hit the sell button like a fool. The cons of having hotkeys. That is the cons of having a hotkey. Keep your finger off the trigger. So anyway, so like I said, it looks very weak here. Look at the tape. White prints, white, little bit of green prints. Now we got some green coming in. We got a wall at 731. Just went down, went away. And now what I'm doing is I want to see it, rip back up and play it back up through highs, but I think it's gonna give me another attempt to sell for some profit, and it's not gonna break, and it's gonna come to the VWAP level. I'm gonna take an ad spot. So now, see, I just added 5 shares, or did I just add 5 shares? No, I did. I'm sorry, I didn't add 5 shares. I'm still in at 733 at 15 shares. I'm surprised the stock didn't rip, man. Even though it's still a little overextended to the VWAP, it hasn't touched it yet on the 1 minute chart and on the 3 minute chart. But setups like this, man, like back in the day, man, it would have ripped, man. It would have ripped past 50 already. So here I'm getting another attempt to sell, and I'm not going to sell it. Cause I really thought I was gonna get that 750 push, but now as the price is getting up to 740, 744, that's when the wall started coming. So I know next time I'm gonna just be quicker. Just go for the scalp. Just go for like a little 8 cent, 7 cent, 9 cent scalp. I was up like 10, 15 cents there, but I was trying to get that 750 pop. So can't be greedy, man. Just can't be greedy. The market will humble you. The stocks was kind of annoying me because now it's gonna start chopping. The stock should have did so. The stock should have made a move already. Here comes the dump. It's looking bad. And I'm gonna get a nice ad spot down here towards the VWAP levels, right? I'm not panicking out. I'm not panicking. Took an ad spot. I'm in at 728. I'm in at 728. And no bounce. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Apologize for that. That was work. So yeah, fat fingered, man. Fat fingered and I sold out. I was in at let's go back to that. Let's go back to that. I didn't lose it. I was in at 728. It took me down 5 shares, and I ended up losing $4 and some change on this trade here. Yep. Bull crap, man. I did not want to sell that down there. I did not want to sell. I was gonna hold on through all this variance here. And it's actually gonna rip. So I'm gonna buy back in. I'm gonna get back in here. This time when I do get back in the second trade, I'm gonna hold it for the rip. Sorry about that. So just waiting for the wall to thin out. It just did it there a little bit, but it went down. The level 2 axe went down as it thinned out. So there's a little bit of weakness. Now I got a wall stacking up at 713. Look at the tape, number white and red prints. I don't want to long that right now. So now I'm looking at the stock and I'm looking like, okay, I like what the 1 minute is doing over here. So I got, you see, I got in with the green pick. So I like what the 1 minute is doing. It started showing some support. See the wicks down here? Started showing some support. So I jumped in there at 713, 714. And I'm gonna hold on for this little pop. This should have been my first trade. Like this trade here, my first trade was a chase. Shouldn't have did that. Look at the bids. It's stacking up at 712 now. 712 is a bid stack. It's a bid prop. So that's bullish. That's bullish. Still bids at 712. I mean at 713. I actually held for this whole rip too. I'm proud of myself that I did this. So proud of myself, man. I held for that 30 break. I'm glad I did that. I held for that 7. I was in that 713, got it at 730. I held for that break. I like that. So I end up. So yesterday, all I lost was $1.93. So that's what I lost yesterday. Losing day. Now this is today's action. Didn't trade all pre-market. Didn't really trade like that. Not pre-market or the open at all. It's about 10 minutes after the open here. And I'm finally getting SPCE is pushing up. I saw this whole move. I was watching this stock from this whole move on the 3 minute here. I was watching this whole stock from this white candle here. I was watching it. And I had some opportunities to get in, but I like today that I was very disciplined and I didn't chase anything and I just waited for the right setup. And I'm going to get in at the right setup and it's going to be a nice trade. My setup that I'm looking for is a pullback. I'm looking for a pullback to a support level, a washout specifically. And I want the level 2 to thin out. Right now, if you look at the 913, there's a wall. It's a wall at 914. It's a wall at 915. This stock is very crowded. So we get a pullback here. Pull back to a support level here. I'm looking at the 1 minute now. I'm looking at the 1 minute. Excuse me. So I'm just waiting for the axe to thin out. It's doing it now. It's trying to do it now. But it's not. If you look at the axe, it's not sustaining. It's not sustaining. When the 913 it lifts and goes to 914, 915, it doesn't hold it. So I jumped in there at 914. I don't really like this entry. Like I said, I could have got a way better entry because I bought a wall. I could have been at 912, 911. But like right now I could have been in. But anyway, I jumped in there at 914. And I'm going to hold this little pop. I had a stop loss and everything. My stop loss was going to be, I think, $9. This was going to be my stop. Whatever the low of the 1 minute previous candle, or this candle here, that was my stop. Yep. Still missing my mic too, guys. Sorry about that. If y'all watching this far in the video. So here, 913, I'm gonna get a push. And I think today I was just scalping. I think I was just scalping like 10 cents here. Yeah, I think I scalped this trade. It's taking too long. It's one of the reasons why I scalped it. It's acting heavy, but it's not going down, which is okay price action to me. I really don't like holding stocks this long, man. I really don't like holding stocks this long. But it's starting to look good. I gotta learn to hold it this long and not panic out when it doesn't give my immediate move. And usually 95% of the time, if it doesn't give you the immediate move, that is going to be a loser. So I'm gonna take this off. See, look how weak that was above 20, man. Weak. But I held on. I'm gonna get a bigger pop. A buying starting to come in. Try to get off of 180, but I took it off for 165. I tried to get out at 180. It didn't let me out on time. Kind of sold the top. The next candle after that, it went up further. So I was in at 713. I sold at I was at 913. I sold at 925. Made $1.66. This is my second trade. Second trade of the day will be a loser. Now, this is my strategy, but only thing I say was wrong with this candle because I might have been playing the 1 minute, even though this is not that good. I really no. I really look at the 3 minute candle. It's nice volume, but this candle is just not high enough. It's like a little short, fat one with a lot of volume. So I'm gonna take a little pullback trade here, and I just get in way too soon. Like the pullback. This candle's too small to, I don't know, to withhold that pullback. I don't know how to explain it, but this candle was just too small, and this gonna be a full reversal candle here. So I jumped in there at 338. Act like it was gonna pop and get a push, but in today's market, you're not gonna get that pop and that push. Yep. Man, but you had to be very, very patient. The market is really testing my patience. It really is. Look at that. Look at this, man. Look at all that selling pressure. Now, I would say this. Now, if this was not that, now this wasn't a selling market right now, like everything was down, you can say this is, never mind. I was gonna say this was bullish, but I ain't gonna say that. Just forget what I said. Even though I do like what the tape is doing, I like that, it's printing 36 on the bid, and it's not, the level 2 is not going down, and it means it's absorbing it. So there could be a hidden buyer there. So there we go. That's bullish. See, I was gonna say that when you see that, like when you see that type of action is bullish, and it is bullish, but you don't know for how long. Because I thought when I saw that action at 336 that didn't break, I thought it was gonna get a pop. I thought it right here is gonna pop up through 50s, but we never get the pop through 350. Well, at least when I was trading. So I cut that off extremely early, and I'm glad I did. I only lost 60 cents on that trade. Jumped in with 10 shares, lost 6 cents on that. That's a very good cut. I didn't hold on to that losing. I cut that off, man. I didn't want to hold through this pullback here. Look at that. I'll still be holding. I'm glad I dumped that shit. So I'm only up $1.06 on the day. Got another trade coming. Last trade for the day. I only took 3 trades today. And this trade will be a winner. Quick scalp trade. And this is going to be a very quick trade because I don't really like where I chased this stock. I don't really like where I got in at. This whole time I was in this stock, I was just hoping that it wouldn't dump on me. I basically bought the top here. I bought a resistance level. This is not good trading. I shouldn't be doing this. That type of stuff happens when you sit there and watch this move happen. I watched this move happen. I didn't get no good dip plays, no trades to get in there. I didn't get no good trades. So I chased this trade here. I jumped in there at 943, and I think I'm gonna just sell this for 1 cent or 2 cents. Look at that wall at 945. It keeps refreshing. Red tape. Yep, I took that off. Let's see, I could have got I could have got 3 cents, could have got 7 cents, but I just didn't like what it was doing. So I made $1.22 today. Thank you guys for watching Money Games.